How are you feeling this morning?
Not better than the last couple of days, but I gotta learn how to take it easy, and that's been real hard for me, yo.
Yes, I know. That's why I asked
My propensity is intensity, so
you. Ooh,
this is something that I'm still intense, but it's a different type of intensity now I gotta use. That I gotta learn to use.
I told you, God is teaching you how to evolve that aggressive energy into something a little softer. And I know you don't like the word soft.
I don't like the word soft because men gotta be hard in this world, but I call it's called healing energy, is what I call it.
Yeah, but it's soft. There's different versions of soft. Soft is not, just like healing isn't linear, neither is being soft. Soft looks different for a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I can't be you know, I gotta learn a different way how to live right now, so I can continue to live for later.
That part.
That's the that's the end game there, right?
And don't get it twisted. Me too. I've had to learn to be a different type of energy, right? Softer.
Yeah. Being still and knowing that He is God is it's a real thing. It's tough for me, man. To know conceptually that I can't do anything without Jesus Christ, but I can do everything with Jesus Christ. But believing in real life, in real time, in that is a struggle, man. Because it's really trusting in God. And this is the part where it's like, do you really believe what you believe?
That part, because that trusting God, trusting the process, you really think that's what you're doing on a daily basis until life really hits you and you really can't control something. That's when you realize what type of control freak you really are,
I'm
right?
a good time control freak.
Yeah, I'm like, that's what I feel like I've learned about myself. I knew I had an issue with control from before, but now when you really, being I always say I'm the director of operations by trade, and I'm constantly thinking ahead. Like, this isn't something you think ahead about. You just have to wait. You have to trust the process, and that's super hard for me.
I got surgery coming up next. And knowing they're gonna cut me open, bro, and they're gonna take a lot of things out of me.
Yeah,
And I'm just believing that it's gonna be all the bad stuff out of me.
because
Right?
it is.
Because it is the bad stuff, but with the surgery, they're gonna take parts of me that I ain't never gonna get back again. And I gotta learn that that ain't really me, right? In the grand scheme of things, that's just flesh, right? It's just flesh. But it's still you, right? It's still you. Like, I'm not even Mickey Lee Rosa. That's just the identity that they gave me when I was born. Like, that's not even who I really am. But y'all gonna find out what I'm made of. I promise you. I promise you. On this side or the other. I
And this
promise
is
you.
why working on your spirit and your soul is what's important, ultimately, right? Because the body's borrowed.
Yep. Shoot, all our time is borrowed.
Yeah.
For all you biscuits out there, they thought it was a game. I told you, bro. We all dying. From the minute you born, you dying every day. Start wrapping your brain around that concept so you can live your dreams and live right. And let's stop wasting time, man. Let's stop wasting time. And trust me, I'm no expert in this, but I'm learning by having no choice but to learn. To be very grateful for your time.
Learning and growing.
Grateful for your body, grateful for your people that are in your life. Grateful for your little babies.
Once again, the charity starts at home.
Yep.
We tend to, as human beings, when I say we, I mean human beings, we tend to be kind to strangers, and then we don't bring that same kindness to home base.
Because
right?
we hold what people did to us, And that's hard because it's the truth. You hold. You remember what your wife said to you a week ago. You remember what your kids did to you a week ago. You remember what your father did to you in your 20s. But that's part of letting it go, man.
Yeah.
You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go to be happier, to be kinder, to be gentler. I promise you, man, you start letting it go, you realize, man, life is beautiful, man. Even I have to change. Even I have had to change my worldview to live a better, more fulfilling life. Be active. Be grateful.
That's you, baby.
Express that grateful physical movement.
Peace.
Peace. Jesus won.